Hi. Hi, Jose. Hi, Mango. Hi, Rusu. Hi, Raven. Hi. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I forgot to grab my pen. Hold on. Don't worry. I can still hear you. See you. However you want to say it. Oh, God. Alright, while I'm grabbing my pen, how's everyone's day going? Oh, good. Bah, got my pen. Hi, Belen. Sent you a meme. Please react. Okay. Where'd you send it? On Twitter? Or Discord? Oh boy. That's gonna be me for real, for real. Sometimes when I'm bored, I dip my 2-year-old son in Fruitiger Arrow, and then he screamed loud as fuck. Oh, that's good shit. Thank you. Thank you for the meme. The mem. Bit busy. It does not feeling well. Gotta go for a bit. Alright, Risu, good luck out there. Stay safe. Okay, today. I'm gonna work on some more tricking stuff for that video, or I'm gonna try to. I don't know if you can hear it. I have one hell of a migraine, and it's kind of kicking my ass. I took my medicine, so my nausea went way down, and the pain went way down. But, like, it's still there. So, I might be a little off. Busy playing HD2. I'll be listening, though. Hell yeah. Good luck on Hot Dog 2. Make it a short... No! I do what I want, damn it. I'll make it, you know, just because of that, now we're going for 4 hours. Fuck you. I'm kidding, I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry, Jose. Yeah, no, I don't know how long it'll be. Like, I feel mostly fine. And who knows, maybe, like, drawing some art will help me feel better. Like, it'll, like, help relax my mind. Because migraines for me, too, I know I get them more when I'm stressing. And art helps me relax. So it genuinely might make me feel better if we just do a stream. Which is part of the reason why I didn't cancel it. And the other reason is because I don't know. I just really wanted to stream, I guess. Today. Do some art. Right. Today, you're not so lucky. I didn't sketch out any ideas beforehand. So we get to figure this out together. What we're doing. I figured I would work on the quote-unquote screenshot bits for the first book. Not like the first book, but like the first book. You know what I mean. Y'all are cool. You know what I mean. I got a doctor emote, so it's true. I got a PhD in telling you to shut the fuck up. Like right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I figured I would do it for like the book that I think about the most, which is the Book of Gold, Prince Ichigo. And I figured we could do something with Riku, his brother here. I know they have a lot of scenes together, so like I figured we'd try and do something with the two of them. I just don't know what yet. So we're gonna just kind of sketch for a sec, maybe thumbnail some ideas, and go from there. You like how straight my lines are? Get wrecked. Oh my god, I'm so cool. Sorry, I don't know. I'm not cool. It's pretty easy to just do straight fucking lines like that. Okay. So like, what is it? They could be like a scene No. I drew a circle and was like, I don't like it already. Let's see, we could... Trying to think of how I would want to lay this out. Where's the rule of thirds? Fuck. Hold on. Shit. There we go. That's not right. Well. Whoops, shit. That's like third-ish. Ish. I can think of like a scene. You have one where he's like comforting Ichigo and he's all like, it's okay. You don't have to be scared of Dad. Ichigo's like, but I don't know him. I'm fucking shy. And Riku's all like, don't worry about it. He's our dad. And Ichigo's like, yeah, but... And Riku's like, shut the fuck up. No, but something like that, I think, for this maybe. Gosh, I barely ever draw Riku. I feel like almost like out of practice. I can't hit. Riku's also not that much older than Ichigo, so like I can't make him look too much taller. Is also something. Hello? There we go. Thought he was hitting the gritty for a second. No! Bruh. Bruh. So that's a idea. Hello, Terrific Clan. Terrific Clan? Terrific Ivan. Ivan! There we go. I don't know what the gritty looks like. Neither do I really, I guess. I kind of know, but not really. It'll fix it. We'll fix it in post. It's true. These are thumbnails. They're supposed to be scuffed. But yeah, welcome in, Ivan. How you doing? Whereas we could do like a solo Riku thing if we wanted. That's something I was kind of debating on too for these thumbnail parts. Is like, yes, the main character is Ichigo, but like, does every single screenshot need to involve him? I don't know. Like, I don't know, you know? Oh my god. I keep hitting wrong buttons today. Something cool where it's like he's using his magic. That's an idea. That's not a rectangle. There. Otherwise, I mean, we could do, because I know the opening shot I had for the idea for the book was Ichigo sparring with his other older brother, Kai. So we could do something with Kai and Ichigo. Here's your tea leaf. Movesets. What? Interesting, Promny. Thank you, I guess. I don't like how that looks, like, at all. So I don't think we'll be even trying that. Get rid of that. Again, I wish I had just wait, do I have it up here? I do. Hold on. I think my thumbnails for this fight scene are in this book. Just maybe. Everyone hold your breath. But don't hold your breath. It might take me a minute to figure it out, but cross your fingers, cross your toes. The thumbnails are in this notebook, sketchbook thingamabob. So that way I can at least see, because I remember laying out like it was going to be a comic, and I'm like, ooh, that looks good. Yes, this is awesome. I'm going to make sure I keep this notebook. And I did. I did keep the notebook. But now it's like finding it in the notebook. There's a whole bunch of notes in here. Sheesh. Also a whole bunch of like Genshin notes about like what I needed to farm for it. Before I took my big long break from Genshin. Cute. Me doing rabbit studies randomly in this notebook. Interesting. Uh-oh. Guys, we might have a problem. I got the wrong notebook. They're not in here. No! Erner! Arnar! Well, I thought for sure they were in that one. Are they in this notebook? No. I never took this notebook out of the house. They couldn't be in this one. So I remember doing them at work one day. Bunch of made-up Pokemon in here. That was so cool. Designing Pokemon and shit. Like I was somebody. Okay, well it's not in that notebook either. That one's a lot shorter because I'm not even through it yet. Damn, I must have did it. Wait, did I do it in this sketchbook? Oh my god. Stream idea. I go through my sketchbooks, but you can't even see what I'm doing. No, it's not in this one. This one's too new. But it has a bunch of thumbnails I'll probably use for when we do the anime screenshots for Hiroshi's book. Well, shit. I don't know where they are. We're moving on. We'll just think of something else. Notes to learn from the master artist. Hi, killer. Let me know when you find that master artist, because they're sure as fuck not here, not today. Okay. Let's see. Maybe, okay, the idea for this one is he's like talking to Ichigo and being like, that was a good spar match because I can't find my thumbnails that had the fight scenes in them. So maybe we'll use this one. I don't know. I am liking that Riku one though. But then it's back to but do I use that because he's not the main character? Would it make sense for the video for the screenshot to be of Riku? Granted, only one of the screenshots will be of Riku then. But then like, I don't know. I'm so indecisive and I can't even think today. Because my brain farted. It turned off. It said migraine. I'm out. Bitch, I'm out. He's all like, you're getting better. And she's like, I'm still shit. And I still have self-esteem issues. Wouldn't that be something if that was the actual dialogue I was gonna use? The whole comic is written like that. Ichigo looks so small. How did I do that? Hold on. I can fix this. He's kind of bent over, because why not? this. That feeling when you can't even remember your own OC designs. You have to look at them. There, that could be something. I'm okay with that. And the background would be simple too, because they're like outside on the training arena. So we could fuck with that one. This one is inside. So like, we'd have to do an indoor interior again. This one could just be bullshit because it's a magic scene. It's just him being like, I can do this. So we could just have no background. Really make it anime, you know? Okay. So I'm thinking, because I need 2 more for my video idea, like at least. I was planning on doing 3 anime screenshots per section. So, I'm thinking we ditch this bullshit. Boop. And we'll do one of each of these, because I like both of these. That's what we're doing. Okay, let's separate the sketches. Boom. And then... Let's do this one, because it's 1 character, and I trust myself to be able to do 1 character right now over 2. It's gonna be... We can make this really anime if we wanted, because it's just 1 dude straight on. So let me get the right reference. There we go. Okay, so that's like a super rough sketch. When I do it super rough thumbnail like that, I always like going in with another sketch layer. There we go. Okay, another sketch layer. And then we'll go in with like the actual line art. This is kind of, this is be the I can't words. This is also going to be where we check proportions, do the flip test. I'll probably do the flip test again because I can't be trusted. And then that'll be the line art. He looks so adult here. I guess that's fine. He is... I mean, he's not a child, but like... I almost feel like he looks too old right now. And you know how you fix that? Move the eyes down. There was something I was gonna talk about today too, and I can't remember now. I was pissed. I was like, oh, I should talk about that during stream. I was in the middle of work, migraine thumping, and I just was like, I have an idea. Now I can't remember what it is. Damn it. It probably was just so stupid. Like the last time I came on to stream from a migraine, and I was just like, hey everyone, how's it going? Do you think, like, if you, like, dehydrated Dr. Pepper, you could use the spices to make fried chicken? And I think that's when Animatter said, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, I just got here. That's not how you open a conversation. I was like, okay. So is that a no? The answer is yes. I think that's a great conversation starter, right? That's what I thought. It's like a good icebreaker, right? Sheesh. I like also villains. The answer is yes. You can do that. Also just really been craving starry lately. I don't know what it is. Oh, and I know we were streaming Uma Musume a lot because I was trying to get ready for the PvP tournament. Guys, don't worry. I didn't win. I actually got my ass beat quite thoroughly. Maybe not all the breading, but it can be seasoning. Ah, true. True. I think that would make it, like, really good. Someone said to me once, too, that Dr. Pepper was the barbecue of sodas. I think that's accurate, and I can't explain why. Like, it makes sense. I just don't know why. It makes sense to me. What if, like, one of the spices in Dr. Pepper was barbecue sauce? Or just the chemical compound for barbecue? I got too busy to even race. That's alright, Jose. I wouldn't worry about it. I think I guess I don't know for sure with you. But, like, you could tell the people who were winning had paid some money on that game. Barbecue molecules, yeah. Right? That makes sense, right? Because there's chemicals in barbecue sauce. Just put them in Dr. Pepper. Is that one of the 27 spices? Asking for a friend. That friend is me. Oh, but yeah, no. Gemini Cup. I didn't win a single race. Like, there's 3 rounds, right? The placement round where it puts you in group A or B after racing a whole bunch of people. And then once it puts you in A or B, then you race in that group. And if you win or lose, it's like you get put in this group or that group. But if you lost... Okay, so like me, like... I entered in and it was the open, right? I did like whatever, however many races. Lost every single one. So I got put in group B, the lower losing tier. And I'm like, makes sense. And then in group B, I lost every single race again. So then they said, you don't get to go to the last round. You're gonna lose. And I'm like, fair enough. I'll see myself out. So that's how that went. A minnow compared to the whales. Okay, I got you. Inquiring minds want to know. There was a few races where I thought I was gonna do something, because my Top Gun, my front running Top Gun, what is it? She got like, I think the highest she placed in a race was like 2nd or 3rd. But, like, 2nd or 3rd doesn't net me enough points to be a winner if my other 2 horses get 8th and 9th in a 9-horse race. Ah! But, I mean, it was a learning experience. That's what I gotta try and tell myself. Now we know. And a lot of people are saying, like, yes, this cup is brutal. The Gemini Cup is probably the hardest one. It's kind of crazy that they had it be the 2nd PvP tournament. Because that's nuts to expect the the global servers to be ready to run this cup without paying a shit ton of money. And I see why. And like on one of the races, I was like, just like, I didn't expect to win. But I didn't expect dead last every single race. So when I was finally like, can I look at the stats of these other horses? Because like, you can't really look at other people's horse builds. Unless I'm dumb. But like, from what I understand in the game, you can't look at other people's horse builds. So like but right before the race though, you can, when they're in the paddock, you can look at the other people's horse builds. You can't see their skills, but you can see their stats. And my god. The one I was up against, like one of the people, I just looked at their aces, because I'm like, this will give me an idea. One of their aces against the people, because you race against 2 other people, you each get 3 horses. Alright, mathin', okay? One of the guys, he had Oguri Cup as his ace. I'm like, yeah, of course, Oguri Cup, I hear you can train her to be a good long runner. What's your numbers? And I looked at the numbers. Maxed out speed. Maxed out stamina. I think like 800 power, 500 wit. I don't remember what the guts was. I'm sure it was around 500. And I'm sitting there like, huh? Huh? I'm sorry, does Oguri Cap just get more turns in the career? What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck? This can't be right. This must be a wit. And I look at the other person's. I think their ace was gold ship, because everybody's was fucking gold ship. Maxed out stamina. 1100 speed. 700 wit. Like, 900 power. I was like, huh? What do you mean? Now I know damn well gold ship don't get that many turns in her career. And it's like, and I was talking to some people, because one guy came to my chat and he was talking to me about it on one of the days I was streaming it. And he was just like, yeah, no. It's because they have maxed out support cards for like Kita-san. They have a maxed out Super Creek. They probably have a maxed out Fine Motion. I'm just like, what if I don't have any? He's like, cut your losses, don't enter. And I was like, what do you mean? Back, Dad is going to the hospital. Oh no, Risu, are you gonna be okay? Stay strong, okay? I'm sorry. I hope it's gonna be okay. He okay. Stomachache. Okay. But really bad stomachache. Something that he drank didn't do well. Okay. Okay, that's good. They'll just give him some antibiotics and send him on his way, maybe. I don't know. I'm also only an American, so I don't know how healthcare works where you are. All done with hot dog too. Hell yeah. Good shit. But yeah, so that was my Gemini Cup experience. Literally learning that almost all the people I raced against were whales or had incredibly good luck on their career modes, because I sure as fuck didn't. And I guess it makes sense, because like, I'm trying to learn more and I'm watching more UMA creators and just trying to absorb as much knowledge as I can. And yeah, a lot of them say like, yeah, no, when you're doing, because like when you first start a gacha, right, they give you a whole bunch of currency to just do your pulls, right, to do your first bit of pulls, right. And they were saying like, yeah, out of those like 80-90 pulls you get straight away, if you don't get Akita-san, Fine Motion, or Super Creek, like, re-roll your account. Just re-roll your account. I was like, I didn't do that, and I'm too deep now. Like, sorry for concern. No, you're good, Risu. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Like, I felt like my account was better, too. Because, like, I have, like, mutuals on there where it's like, yeah, they had a Super Creek, so I just borrowed it, but it wasn't a maxed out Super Creek. I do have one friend, though. God bless her. She is a fucking whale. She has that maxed out Kita-san. I borrow that every single time. I was like, yep, thank you. I'll take that. All I have to offer them is a maxed out Major Odober wedding support card. Which, I mean, to be fair, the maxed out, like, Major Odober is pretty good too. It gives you energy back when you train wet with her. It's like saying, if you don't have this character in Genshin, reroll yeah, right? Oh my god, but fuck that though. Genshin's... Because, like, the Genshin starting wishes are so much less than what they give you in Uma to start with. Like, in Genshin, don't they just give you, like, a 10 pull to start? And they're like, use your 10 pull on the Noelle banner and get Noelle. That's my memory of starting Genshin. But also, granted, that was 5 years ago. So I don't know if it's, like, changed in the opening or not. Also came in Genshin last night. I had a moment of weakness and I almost pulled on the what's it called? Not the featured banners. The one where it let me pick who's gonna be the featured. That one. I almost had a moment of weakness and pulled for I'll Hate Them Sword because I was just like, I want Dendro Daddy to be good. I want mine to be better. I didn't though. I kept saving. Because Flynn is literally in less than 2 weeks, so we gotta stay strong. Because I'm going to try to not spend money. At the very least, not a lot of money. Flynn, I think we'll get. Not to, like, I hope that didn't jinx it. But, like, I have a good feeling about getting Flynn's. I think we'll be okay. But boy, am I nervous. The Chronicle banner. Yeah. It's still the same 10 posts for the standard, bruh. We must stay strong, brothers. Yeah, we must stay strong, that meme. We must stay strong, brothers. Stay strong. It's okay, spend money. Well out, gamble. Not Killer Bee. Can I gamble the cat? Like, kill her. I mean, she can spend money. Yeah, it's true. We did figure out a way for me to spend money. Because for a while, like, Genshin was saying, like, nope. You gotta, like, if you want to spend money, you gotta log in on the console that you started this account on. And I'm like, I can't stream from my PS4. It was just there. No, I feel you. Like, what the fuck else was it doing? Nothing. And I don't think they saw the light killer. I don't think they saw the vision that if we had just gambled enough, we would not have had to go back and get our ass kicked on that map by the bees. And I don't know. I didn't talk to Aki much during that collab, but, like, I don't know if she was actually getting tilted at Fed or not. Either way, I kept having to silently giggle. Because he'd be like, I'm gonna put the beehive here, and Aki's like, quit putting it inside, you're gonna piss off the bees. And he'd be like, I'm gonna do it anyway. And then when she's like, hey Fen, you killed 3 of us, he'd be like, what do you mean? And then she'd be like, you can't put the beehive inside. And he's like, what do you mean? And she would explain it again, and he'd just be like, I'm gonna keep doing it. Hi, Nyx, welcome in. Baby Mama Super, thank you. Appreciate it. Mama did a good job. God, I feel like I fucked this hand. Maybe not, hold on. Maybe if we put the arm at just like a different angle, it'll be fine. You know, it's fine. We'll fix it in post. Or we'll look at the sketch here in a sec. in school help. I cannot help with that. I'm so sorry. Good luck, though. No, and then the other line from last night in the collab that I keep thinking about besides Invisible Man is just Yami just popping out of nowhere being like, I was dead the whole time, and yes, I saw your three's ridiculous Scooby-Doo ass adventure. Y'all are freaks. School, what that? I only work, bro. It's the last day of term at least. Well, that's good. There you go. You gotta look at the silver linings. I hope there's no werewolf here. What? I depend. Yeah, what if there was a werewolf? Don't go. Yeah. I was, with all the mods that they had me install, I was like, what if there is a werewolf? What if? And I just don't know. I had to be on the lookout. No, babe, I'm only asking where the hoes are at to avoid them. You were just watching over us. It's true. It's true. Couldn't let anything happen to kill her or fun, man. The fucking... Oh yeah, I feel safe with Fawn. Yeah, me too, Fawn. Huh? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll keep you guys safe. Probably. I would have taken... Yes. I would have took it. All of it. In a fight, right? No. To defend us. Yeah. Yeah. Also, hello, where'd my model go? Oh, there you are. What the fuck? It just can't be contained. Okay. So there's Sketch. Sketcheroni. Done. Kinda. Hold on. I'm moving the arm a little bit again. It's fine. We'll fix it. The lighting will get it. It's fine. Or... could just do that to just make it a little bigger. Yeah. Taking down the werewolf in a fight, right? Okay. And now we do the flip test. Fucking hell. Okay. We can fix it. These tangent lines, bruh. Okay, we're good. It's fine. The hair just looks kind of weird. Maybe if I gotta add some more shape to it. Yeah, I think that's better. In a foot, just yeah. There we go. Now it looks fine. That's why the flip test is important. Alright. So now that we have my sketch, turn it down. Way down. And then we're gonna do line art. I always use like this pencil brush. It just makes me feel nice. Like I'm drawing. I always kind of wanted to get that like a tablet screen cover that makes it feel like paper, feel and sound like paper. But I'm pretty sure they only make them for like iPad size, not Cintiq size. So that's fine, I guess. I also feel like, oh, what if it gets like ripped or tired or broken, and then it's like, well, I've just fucked my Cintiq now, you know? So maybe it's all for the best that I don't have one. Okay. Alright, Risu, good luck. Hello? Oh, there it is. I was like, I just made a mark somewhere. I heard it. Does anybody else like drawing or working on stuff? I know I sometimes do that, like I'll pull up a art stream while I work for the background noise and such. Today I had another debate with myself if I wanted to make True King into a visual novel, or like a light novel, or a comic. Today I lean towards visual novel. Drawing all the sprites could be a fun little thing to do. Also, I'd still get to do my big fun graphics every now and then. And it gives me an excuse to make more music. I mean, I was gonna anyway. That's the next like music thing I think I want to work on. Is doing like the soundtrack for the first book of True King. Because I kind of already did Ichigo's theme once, but I really want to redo it. Also, I had a friend who, like, they're one of my proofreaders, and they were like listening to the Vampire Checkmate thing, and they're like, no, your stuff is like, I can see what you're going for. I just feel like you should use something that's not as limiting as the software I do use. So now I'm considering like getting FL Studio to try and make some music to see if that like, I don't know. I don't think it'll make it better, but like if I have more options, maybe I can get closer to what I want it to sound like. Because the Vampire Checkmate soundtrack, it's what I wanted, but like I did have that feeling after listening like, oh, I can do better. I want to like redo this already. Except for Vampire Des Era and Scarlet's theme. Those two I'm like, no, those sound like how I wanted, but the rest it's like, I could redo this, I think. It could be better. It could be stronger. Faster. It could be better. Do I outline his tattoos or just wing it? I don't know. I might just wing it. I feel like that makes more sense. he almost looks completely different without his tattoos. Alright, I'm gonna quick do the tattoo layer. Okay. Baba Booey. There we go. Oh, I didn't save yet. I should do that. There we go. That's my artist red flag, is that I'll be 4 hours into a piece and then be like, did I save yet? Nope. It's only ever fucked me once. Every other time I've gotten away with it, never punished. We are now just refining and defining the line art. Bada bing. Alright. Now we can go in there with some colors. Start with a big base. Bubble base. Guys, I miss art fight. I don't miss moving during the same month though. That was hell. But I miss art fight. I'm already thinking about next year. Oh my god, I still didn't see who won. I just realized I don't know who won. Hold on. I'm gonna go look. Art fight 2025 winner. Who won? The final score. Crystals won. Oh, get shit on. Never lost, never punished, always winning. I miss art fight too, bruh. You didn't even participate, did you? Should we go look at Killer's profile and see if they even uploaded anything? Boy, I wonder. Let's see. I gotta find you in the list of people. There you are. Huh, wow, that's awfully empty. Killer. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. I miss art fight my ass, girl. Yeah, hell yeah, Corey, Team Crystals. Mercy, don't look at. Oh, that was a good giggle. Hey, Brightside, you're so ready for next year. Like, the bar for you is on the ground. Like, anything you do next year will be an improvement. Can you imagine? Oh, god damn. Hell yeah, I'll have to update my thingy to show the winner's badge on my profile then. So fun. I'm sorry. I'm crying. I'm sorry. It's okay. Like, it was like week 1 where you're like, oh yeah, no, I almost got the reference ready for this character, and then it just never got uploaded. Oh god. Hi Uta. Welcome. Art is scary. No, it's not. Come on. Why did I make you take me back? Take me back. I want to be monkey. Oh god damn. God, it was not. Art is scared. You know what scared me in art college? Fucking when they were like, alright, you're gonna need to go out? No. And? No. Network. Ah! I'm like, can I get a job with my portfolio? They're like, no. And I'm like, okay, why did I do this? This is ass and I hate it here. having the internship almost killed me, like, actually. Not because of the work, but because, like, I couldn't network. I'm busy shitting out of hair. My drawing. You're all... What? Discussing drawing scenery? Bruh, nah. A jobless kitchen. Sheesh. You must be really good at Genshin then, right? Right? Solve for Flynn's? It's true. Flynn's. Stay strong for Flynn's. Do it for him. Type energy. Oh my god. This year for art fight though, the battle was so like neck and neck. It was kind of crazy. I think even the final score was only like a couple hundred, like 100,000 apart. It was kind of nuts to see. Maybe that's why it was taking so long for them to get it out this year. I know usually only took them a couple weeks, but this time I feel like we were in August and I still didn't know who had won yet. And then I kind of forgot about it. I just remembered now to look. Thank God it was crystals though, like, otherwise we would have had to call for a recount or some shit. I know something that was happening a lot on Team Fossils, and maybe this has something to do with it. But like, I have a friend, and he was like, I'm joining Team Fossils, because his whole thing is like, he likes making 3D models, and like, that's like kind of the job I think he wanted to do was make 3D models for like educational dinosaur things and whatnot. So he joined Team Fossils thinking, yes, I love dinosaurs, I'm gonna be on Team Fossils. But here's the thing, everybody who liked dinosaurs was on Team Fossil. So he didn't have like a target to work on that wasn't friendly fire. So I wonder if that kind of lowered their point totals a bit. Like, literally everything he wanted to attack was friendly fire, because all his dinosaur mutuals chose Team Fossil. Making a robot Flint? Alright, I wish you the best, bestie. I believe in you. And then there's also some people on Team Fossil who just didn't upload anything. For them or for anyone else. So, you know, that also happened. Now we start putting down base colors for the actual shit. I always put down the gray base. It's a lot easier to see your colors and see what's getting filled in when you have a neutral base rather than the very bright white. There's your standard one art tip for the stream, thank you. If you learn nothing else, at least you learned that. Make the entire background gray. Yeah, that's true. Some people do it that way too. I like doing it this way because then I can just clip what I'm actually going to need to color onto the gray. And I still know that I'm like only shading where I wanted to shade. Kind of energy. Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, you learn a thing or two doing this for as long as I have. Gotta be careful. Because, like, I just don't like, I guess putting my age out there, I guess. And the other day, I guess I said something, Muffin's like, I now have an approximate guess for your age, and I've never felt, like, so attacked. I've been doing digital art since I was 8. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wait, I saw one of your vids. How tall? I didn't grow. I'm the same height. Apparently, it's freakishly tall. Again, I don't know. Like, when I was going to school, my family, like, I'm one of the short ones. I don't understand. Like, I was incredibly average everywhere. It sounds like a really Muffin thing. It was. I'm the average male height as a girl. Hey, cool. I'm happy for you. I just did not expect the backlash when I said I was 5'8". It's not tall. It's incredibly average, I feel. Like the guys and girls when I was going to school, like we were all around the same height. Like I was on the volleyball team and yeah, I was varsity captain, but that doesn't mean I'm tall, cause guess what? The other varsity captain was the same height as me. And you know what? I played center, not the spot for the tall people. At least maybe it was, I don't remember. But you know what? The only short one was the fucking Libro. It's because she was fast. Tall people play killer. Tall people play basketball. I didn't play basketball. Okay? Get it right. You know what people play volleyball? The ones that jump really high. I had a really good vertical. I had a good vertical. I can't say I was amazing, but like... I can't say I had an amazing vertical, but I had a pretty decent one. Because I was also in track and field, and I remember doing... My favorite events were triple jump and high jump, and then the 100-meter sprint. And, like, the high jump was always super fun. And again, like, I thought I was incredibly average, because, like, I never placed doing it, but my highest jump was 4.2. And I was like, oh, that's a record, right? And everyone's like, no. And I'm like, damn. That's actually where they start the bar for state. They were just like, we'll start it at 4. If anybody wants to skip, they can. And then like all the actually freakishly tall girls would be like, yeah, I'll wait till it's at 5. And I'm like, huh? I'm gonna jump now while I have a chance. Thank you. I hate sports A. It's alright. Shit happens. Shit happens. Whoa, there it is. What does that mean? What does that mean? Whoa, there it is. I feel like Jose speaks in riddles sometimes. I'll view your stream if you solve my riddles 3. Gotta go, bye. Alright, bye. Thanks for hanging out. Found a couple rhythm arcade machines for auction. Ooh. Like for Project Diva or like for Dance Dance or like which ones? God, the arcade controller for Diva I wanted so bad. I never got it. DVX, Tyco, DDR, Dance Rush, Groove Coaster, and My Mind. Ooh! Groove Coaster is one I want to try because I really like the stages of it has in Muse Dash. God, we should play Project Diva again. It's been a second. And YouTube was actually pretty kind last time. It just let me play it without ending stream for me. Groove Coaster is fun. There's a Switch version and an abandoned Steam version. Ooh, 2 Switch versions. Okay. Abandoned Steam version, does that mean like it's just not getting updated anymore, like they're not going to add more songs and stuff? Or is it abandoned as in it's unplayable? I think it's been since a month that you haven't played Diva. Yeah. Oh. The first one? Got you. Okay, okay. I might check it out, maybe. I just like, I don't know. I really like Diva, I guess. It's been hard to like break away from that. Muse Dash is, I mean, Muse Dash I also got the hang of. But I don't know. It's like I got so used to Diva and how it did things. But I do want to try other ones. I'm just a coward. Muse Dash was like, I can handle it. It's just 2 buttons. It's just 2 buttons, she said. Do you think, in your rhythm game knowledge, that the Project Diva that's on Steam, that's colorful mix or whatever they're calling it, do you think they're gonna add more songs to that and just keep adding to that, or are they gonna make a new Project Diva game? Because that was the vibe I got for fucking what was it called? Project Diva Arcade that was on like the PlayStation. Like the vibe I had was that they were just gonna keep adding more songs instead of making a new Diva game. They're milking Sakai. Oh, you're right. You're so right. I forgot about that game. I played it for a little bit, and you know what? I don't hate it, but like, what I hate is the touchscreen controls. Like, I don't... Like, I would know I'm getting the... I would know I'm hitting it, right? And it would just be like, nah, you double tapped. I'm like, no, I didn't! Stop lying! I like the gameplay, hate the scoring. It's all based on how good of characters you have. Yep. There's that too. I mean, because it is gacha, right? So, of course that's gonna be there. But I get you though. There was one event where I was in top 500 and then I was like, okay, that's enough. I got burnt out. And so I took a break and I never went back. Because, like, at least for the events, like, yes, if you didn't have the meta cards, you could at least still get somewhere by just, like, using all your energy, paying for more energy, just, like, beating it by sheer force. So at least there was that. Because I know I didn't have the meta cards either, because, like, I was trying to not pull for anything until Servant of Evil Len came out. And I still didn't get Servant of Len Evil, believe it or not. Like, I saved up everything for that event. Didn't get them. Said, well, fuck it. I guess I'll just side with my... Oh, God, I don't remember their name. I really liked the Idol group. The Idol group in that game. Whatever they were called. I used to play the Love Live mobile game. Then I quit and lost matches, perfect rankings, and other barely passed. But it had better characters. Yeah, no. It's shit. It's shit. I tried that Love Live game when it was still active. You know what rhythm game on the phone I actually really liked, but I had to stop playing it? The Utena Prince Sama one. Oh, I love that. Oh, God. Ramaru. I miss Ramaru. He was my husband. Yeah, Utena Prince Sama. Hold on. Can I show? Pick? No. Prince Sama Mobile. I don't know if it had a different name. I don't think it did. I think it was just called Utena Prince Sama Mobile Game. Yeah, I think it was just called fucking Utena Prince Sama the mobile game. But I know there's other versions of it. Hold on. Can I share screen? Okay. Right? So it had all the Utena Prince Sama boys from... I think originally it was a visual novel with the rhythm game, like, mini games in it, if I'm remembering correctly. I never played the original games. I watched the anime and listened to the CDs and listened to the music. But, yeah, this is what it looked like. Like, and you would tap the circles. I had to stop playing because I would play it so many hours or so intensely with the brightness at whatever level that, like, my screen was getting LED burns on it. Like, even when the game was turned off, I could see these circles on the screen. Just 6? No. No, this is easy. There was more. I am so sure there was more. Maybe there was 6. Maybe I'm high as fuck. I don't know. But yeah, oh, this is what the home screen looked like. Oh, it's so tiny. Maybe there was only 6, and I just remember it getting really crazy. But yeah, sorry, Raven. I guess it was only 6 buttons. Anyway. But no, this one, it's like, it felt like the game wanted me to have fun. It did. Let me see. Ramaru. Let me look at my husband. Ah, there he is. Ah. Oh, he was so cool. And this was like the starter card if you picked him as your main boy. Ah. Oh my god. I miss him. Fucking loved all of his songs too. Oh my god. Prince Sama cards. Ranma Ru. And this was his birthday one. Oh my god. That was like the game where I was able to like lock the fuck in, you know? And like I would only pull if he was on the banner. Like if it was S for UR, or I think the rare ones were URs in that game. If it was UR, if he was just the rare, it didn't matter. If there's a new Ranmaru card in there, I was pulling. Like I would only do it if his card was featured. The events, I only try hard on the ones that he was a part of. Oh my god, I loved him so much. God, I should see if I should see if I can get it on my phone and just like try and limit myself so I don't burn the screen again somehow. Unless they like fixed it. I don't know. Maybe my phone was shit. Is that copium? Am I huffing right now? Am I getting some copium? It's fine. I see. It plays just like the Love Live one. Yeah, it does play exactly like that. It's like exactly the same. And yes, better cards get you better score, but I never once do I remember like being like not being able to do the event because I didn't have good cards. Again, I was only playing for Ranmaru. So, you know, like he didn't have all the meta cards, so there's definitely some shit ones in there. And they kept track of like your friendship levels and stuff in that game. And like all of my other boys were like level whatever 50. Ranmaru level 373, baby. I was like, we are basically married. You cannot tell me any different. I should see if I can re-download that game. It'd be cool if it was on Steam somehow, but like, how would you even play that? I would guess your keyboard, wouldn't you? You would just use your keyboard. But I really doubt something like that would ever be on Steam. Steam's too good for that shit. Steam says, no, you cannot have the pretty singing anime boy game. No. You're gonna... Shit, what was that other one? You're gonna take Idolish and you're gonna like it. Be like, no, please. Booping. Hi, Fasa. Thanks for booping. Okay. Now we got all the base colors down. Time for the fun part. I'm glad we had that intermission where I just like gushed about Urano Prince Sama for a second. I needed that time away from doing base coloring. Fucking hate it. Alright. But now we do the fun part. Adding a little bit of fluff to this. Do art, bruh. Anyone can do art. Will it look the way you want right away? Probably not. But like, you can do art. You're welcome. Thanks, Raven. Thanks for setting up that tangent. I don't think you understand how bad my penmanship is. I believe in you. I know in art college there was exercises they made us do just to get our hands warmed up. So maybe like your hands aren't warmed up when you're trying to draw. It's the same thing with exercising or being in sports. You just gotta get warmed up first. Ooh. There you go. That's fair. I haven't even tried that. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, don't count yourself out yet. Just gotta go for it. Hey, you know what? Sucking at something's the first step to being kind of good at something, so get out there, fam. Get that bread. Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah! Adding that glow on that hair makes it all worth it. Oops. Shaboop-a-doo. I can't draw a star anymore. What do you mean? What do you mean you can't draw a star anymore? Hey. My guinea pigs were fighting. Such a little shit some nights, I swear. I focused too hard in circles, bruh. Oh, that was a loud one? Yeah. Yeah, one of the boy ones is, like, because we have 3 boy guinea pigs. 2 of them came as, like, bonded brothers. I don't know if they're actually blood brothers or not, but, like, we call them brothers. And then we got a 3rd one. And, like, the 3rd one is constantly trying to assert dominance on the smaller of the 2 brothers, because the smaller 2 brothers is a runt. For a while, we had to have them, like, in completely separate cages. We exercised them coming back in, like, together, and it was like slowly reintroducing them to each other, and it seemed to be working, but, like, every now and then a fight still breaks out. Guinea pig fight went, bruh. WWE, yeah, bruh, you wish. I do still want to do a stream, though, where, like, I show you guys the guinea pigs. I just don't have a camera. It would have to be pictures, and that's a little boring. But, like, I might still do the pictures. But, like, wouldn't it be fun if I could have a camera? I'll have to figure that out at some point. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean... And it's not bad. Like, it's just every now and then he just gets a little bratty. And I gotta be like, hey, crackhead, can you not? Throne? I don't have a throne. I don't got one of those. I didn't know what it was, really. I kind of understood what it was, but not really. I was spending most of yesterday. Oh, yeah. Guys, I have a coffee almost. I almost have a coffee, and then I can start doing commissions. Because I can't figure out how to get a VGen code. So we're gonna do coffee. Damn it. And then maybe one day I'll get VGen code and be cool. But like for now, I'll just do coffee. Kofi? Coffee. So that's exciting. Kofi? Yeah. Yeah. Do your best. Thanks, man. Coffee? Yeah, coffee. Okay. Ooh. Now we can start trying to do like a background. I think just something really simple would be fine for this scene, so that's what we're gonna do. Something super simple. I'll just wait for membership. Yeah. I wish that's how it worked. I wish you could just be on a waiting list and be like, can I get in? Like, but that's not how that works. Like, I wish. That would make a lot of things a lot simpler. It's not really the brush I was wanting. What's this? Still not quite the brush I want for this. God, oh, they're there. I was like, where's my cloud brushes at? And I found them. Saph, ping you're live on Vanguard. Oh! Okay. I forgot to do that. Sorry. Also, where'd my model go? Hello? Am I dead? Did I die? I might be dead. Hold on. Oh, there I am. The butterfly mage knows many secrets. Okay. Bing. There you go. And now, like, at 8 a.m. tomorrow for me, it'll say I'm live again. Sam, don't go. I know, I disappeared. The tracker can't handle me locking the fuck in for art. I can't. Yeah. I'm perms to that channel. Alright, do it. Ah, that's alright. I figured it out. In the stream alerts roll. Did I not do that? Did I not? Oh, I gotta do at stream ping? At stream ping. Ta-da. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know to do that. It's my first day. And when you post the writing rooms live, I know, I'm sorry. But I'm like, I don't have, I don't know. I'm just not built like Killer, I guess. Like, I have to have my waiting rooms up and like waiting. Like, I can't just put them up when I'm about to go live. I don't feel comfy. So yeah, sorry. Sorry that it goes bing, 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 bing. Like Sunday night when I'm making all my waiting rooms. Okay. So there's that. And now let's add our first thing of shading. You should try. Oh, Godspeed, Fasa. Godspeed, man. Okay. I don't like spamming the bot, so I rush home to make this now. Click go live. Yeah, that's fair. I want them waiting and up. I like them being there, I guess. I gotta try and think. Because I want the light to be coming from the bottom. Or do I want it coming from the hand? Actually, I changed my mind. I want it coming from the hand. Because that's where his magic's gonna be anyway. I wish the bot would ping like 10 minutes before the stream starts, not when you make the waiting room. Yes! It would be nice. Or even when I hit go live in Streamlabs, like I would take that over whatever the fuck it's doing now. We'll also be making new rules. Hopefully the stream alerts for each individual. That would be cool too. I don't need to be alerted by Discord. Alright, Jose. Alright. Back. Welcome back, Rusu. I might throw a low bit on this groove coaster machine. Be neat if I went. Ooh. I know people hate getting pinged for like 6 people. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't know how other Discords do it because I'm not that Discord savvy, I guess. But I know some other Discords I'm in. It, like when I first joined, it asked me like, which of these VTubers are you here for? We will only ping you if it's for them. And I'm like, oh, cool. Click. But again, don't know how they're doing it. I know how to... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me go back. One thing I say is, though, I hate Windows 11. Yeah. I do know how... I just don't like perms. Ah, I see. Use Windows 7 on my laptop. It's a crime. My desktop has Windows 10. I think I have Windows 10. I don't really look at it much though. It works. It just works. Windows 11, I think, just by the sound. That would make sense. I just looked at it the other day too, but like I can't remember. Whatever it is, it's working. That's all I care about. Well, hi, Muffin. Welcome in. I was dead, but I got better. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. I'm going to try and make some magic effect stuff. I don't really have a concrete method for this yet. Turned you into a newt. A newt? I got better. Hi, Kamui. Welcome in. You finally caught a stream after so long, bruh. I feel that. I don't know, sometimes it's live, sometimes it's time zones. Either way, it can be a bitch. I appreciate you being here. That's just leaves. That's just leaves. I don't think that's quite the vibe. Those are just more leaves. More leaves, okay. Well, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I kind of like that vibe. What else can I add? I don't like that vibe as much. I think those are just bird brushes, but hey, it works. It just works. Oops. Hey, that one's kind of nice. Okay, okay. I like the shapes we're getting with that one. Does the bot hate you? Yeah. 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 I always get the VOD notification after like, yeah, I don't, yeah, the bot hates me, YouTube's praying for my downfall, like, I don't know what else to do, man. We're just out here trying to survive at this point. Man, you can't fucking see that. Hold on. So we'll do something like that. Whoa. There you go. That's kind of nice. Okay. What other things look like they could be right? I like that. Always watch a VOD. This is actually first live cat. Oh hell yeah! Welcome. Oh my god! For the first time, not in the VOD squad, dude. You're living it. You're like, fuck it. We do it live. We do it live. Time for to add some hair sparkle. group that all together. If it'll let me. No? Okay. But it will now. Aha, yeah, just had to unlock that layer. Okay. Merge. Oh yeah, I can close my references because I don't think we'll be doing another one. This took way longer than I thought it was gonna. And... okay. Oh yeah, I kind of want to add some more effects to it, I think. Or do I? Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, not on that layer though. Ah, it's fine. Figured it out. Oh my god. There we go. Do that, and then a catalyst user? Yeah, Riku uses magic. Then we are going to separate the color channels. Do a little separation. A little bit of chromatic aberration. Don't want to do it too much. There you go. And then, let's see, I'll adjust the curves just to see if I like anything better. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Not really. I think I'll keep it like that. And then add some noise, just a pinch, just a sprinkle. Good. And now for those finishing few touches to make it seem more like anime screenshot-y. Or like old school anime, I don't know. I feel like newer anime wouldn't have these on it, but like I still do them because I think it looks nice. Nice, quotation marks around nice. It adds a little something something. Maybe is a better way to put it. And sometimes I'll put it on screen or lighten, it just kind of depends what it looks right. Other times it's normal and just kind of decrease the opacity of it. I think I did too much still anyway, so I'm just gonna go airbrush it down, back it up. Okay, and then the subtitles. Cha-cha. And then if I feel like it's hard to read, I might go and give it an outline too. Center that shit. And bada bing bada boom. You got an anime screenshot, baby. All done. Yay! Pachi, Pachi, Pachi. We did it. Only took 2 hours. I thought silly me thinking I'd get 2 of these done today. Nah, I think I was yapping too much. Also drawing a lot slower because of the migraine. But we did it. We made it through anyway. Alright, y'all. Last stream of the week. Still hood progress. Anyway. Amazing art as always. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for everybody hanging out. I see there's a lot of people here. Wow. Thank you. Last stream of the week. But be prepared. Be on the lookout for maybe a guerrilla stream sometime this weekend if I have time. I'd be down to like play some Genshin maybe. But we'll see. I'm kind of busy tomorrow, so I know for sure I won't be doing anything tomorrow. But if nothing else, I will see you guys Monday. We will do something. We finished the Higurashi book. We might take a week break before starting another book, but we will do something on Monday, I promise you. I just don't know what it is yet. We always making progress out here in the hood, hell yeah. Hood art, let's go. Yes, yes. Good luck with work, thank you. Okay, guys. But anyways, if I don't see you in the next one, I will see you when I see you. Everyone have a good night, good evening. Veil guards, you are dismissed. Bye-bye.